Anne's in Angus now, catching up with an artist obsessed with our most mysterious ancestors.
Many Scots are descendants of the Iron Age people known as the Picts, and I'm off to meet a man who is enthralled by the mysterious markings that they left behind. Hello, David.
Hi, Anne.
Hi, nice to meet you.
David McGovern has been fascinated by the Picts and their enigmatic art since he was a child. Hundreds of their carvings have survived across Scotland. Many of them are here in Angus, where David was brought up.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, it's magnificent, isn't it?
This one is especially well preserved.
So how old would this stone be, David?
This stone's about 1,300 years old, we think. And it's very much a Christian cross, you know, it's a Christian symbol. It's been associated with this Christian site. But there's lots of very typical Pictish imagery on it. There's a hunt scene on the right-hand side with a magnificent stag with the hunting dogs, the hound and the dog down below. And this chap here, is he a walker? Is he a hunter? He appears on a number of Pictish stones, particularly in this area, very mysterious. The problem with the Picts is that they didn't leave us any written records, at least nothing that survived the Reformation.
Who were they? What do we actually know about them?
Well, essentially they were us. You know, they were living, loving and dying in this landscape and staring into the distance and wondering about the meaning of life the same way that we do. And they seem to have expressed themselves through monuments like this.
And why are the Picts so prominent in Angus, do you think?
One is very fertile farmland, and then we've got the Angus Glens for hunting and the forests associated with them, plus the stone. We have a flat-bedded, easy-to-carve sandstone in this environment.
And the stone is a resource that David himself makes good use of. He's a carver too, continuing the Pictish tradition, his inspiration coming from their designs. And today he's letting me have a go.
And I've drawn a Pictish beast. So this is a very typical Pictish design. It's a very benign-looking creature, and it's always fascinated me to see if we can recreate some Pictish art.
Do you not give you something a bit easier than that?
Well, possibly, but there'd be no challenge in that. Take the chisel in your left hand. Start to carve from just the outside of the beak of the animal, and if you just try and chase the chisel, around the snout and up into the head area. Let's see how you get on with that. Now, you can't carve half-heartedly, so go for it. That's excellent.
Is it
now,
really?
You've just gone a little bit deep there, so we just lift up off a little bit there. Now, this is called chasing, so we're chasing up the line that we've drawn onto the stone.
That's all right.
Excellent, yeah, not too bad at all.
Oh, I made a bit of a mess there. Oh.
The force is with you. That's it, good confident chiselling.
Right. I stop breathing there, just with concentration.
Let's see how you got on. Okay, you've got the grace of this crest very nicely indeed, and the belly just comes around. That's a lovely, graceful line, and that's what I'm looking for in an incised line. Is the grace of the original design captured in the stone. It's very unusual to find someone following a line so well as a beginner. Yes,
there you go.
That's excellent.
Ha! I bet you didn't expect that. Neither did I. David's own skills and passion for the Picts have led to him being chosen for a unique project.
Yes, I was lucky enough to be commissioned to carve a 2-ton, 9-foot new Pictish stone in Perthshire, which is a dream come true for me.
Fantastic. Let's go and have a look at it then. Can't
Let's
wait to see it.
The carving is in the ancient capital of the Picts, Forteviot. It's the first Pictish-style stone to be placed in a landscape for over 1,000 years.
Oh, fantastic, David. That is really something. Are you happy with it?
I am happy with it. It took me about 10 months to carve it. The idea behind the stone was to commemorate Kenneth MacAlpin, the founder of the MacAlpin dynasty of Scottish and Pictish kings. Kenneth is holding an eagle, a representative of his royal status and also his ability to launch attacks against the Norsemen.
And what do you see when you look at it now?
A
lot of blood, sweat and tears.
Aye, well, I've fallen onto it, I've fallen off it, cried on it, probably bled on it as well. It was quite a hard job.
How long do you think it would take me to reach this sort of level?
Maybe a couple of years of practice.
This stone is a reminder of our past, but also a reminder of the questions we still have about the often misunderstood but always mysterious story of Scotland's ancient ancestors.